I have postponed this action for years, hoping another, more suitable person would step up to the plate, so to speak. Obviously, the world is rather short on heroes these days. Everyone is too concerned with bank balances, reality TV, and the newest gadget from Apple. If it falls to me, so be it. I shall step where no one else will. I will cut a new path through the mass of humanity. There are still a few in this world with the moral fortitude to stand in the path of an unquenchable corporate machine. We few know that little stands now between slavery and a dream of what could be. Freedom. Freedom, a concept most, I believe, do not truly understand. If you think freedom means more choices, you are painfully, glaringly incorrect. There is no freedom in being made to choose which as a country, as people, we are forced to do every day. Simply because there are a dozen choices for food, you are still made to pick between them. It does not translate into making a choice. You're let into a cage with 12 exits. Are you free? You are still in a cage, still forced to choose from the options they give to you. The freedom to cut your own path is no longer allowed to us. We are born into a system of controls which constantly seeks to make slaves of us, beginning with our first breath. Inundated with flashing lights and constant advertisement, we are conditioned to want, to crave what they force on us. Conglomerates, groups of multi-billion-dollar corporations, interested only in the bottom line. Shares and profits are their gods, revered above all else, over human lives or environmental stability and health. The almighty dollar, the idol to which they pray. They wage secret wars on us, the consumer, those that create their products, only to take our pitiful weekly stipend to purchase those same products back from them at a markup. They cut our wages as they raise prices, leaving us more destitute with each passing year. Meanwhile they plunder the markets, purchase senators and presidents and push millions into laws that benefit them while taking billions in subsidies and tax breaks that cripple our government so it cannot protect itself or fight back. One single thing on this planet behaves in a similar fashion: a virus, clinging to a host and slowly destroying it over time as it consumes that host to replicate itself. We are infected at the deepest level with an insidious, deadly virus, which is eating our future and poisoning our planet. With every trip to McDonald's or Walmart, every meaningless purchase, flat screens, Tiffany's, infomercial garbage, another transaction, in which they take a piece of your soul in exchange for some shiny plastic bauble. We have traded our freedom and independence for reliance on a system which views us as slaves and fodder. We are numbers, statistics, and our lives and deaths only occupy a space on a spreadsheet to those who pull the strings. No matter how special you've been told you are, how many superficial friends you claim to have, you are expendable. in every sense of the word, only used until your usefulness is consumed. Your dead carcass, tossed into the heap just like your broken TV or cheap toys. Make no mistake, slavery did not end in the 1860s. In fact, it only went dormant for a few decades until it was refined and could be applied to every color and creed in the 1900s. Understand, however, that the system of slavery and control did not start there. Beginning with a whip thousands of years ago, the weapons of slavery have evolved to include GPS and a global collection of police and military forces directed by corrupt governments, all in the pursuit of the almighty dollar, and the power and control that follow with it. The wise man once said, "Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves." That man was Abraham Lincoln. We are the saints. We are coming. And freedom will follow.